Namaskaram friends. Today I will be talking about 58 Divya Desams. So far I have covered Chola dynasty Divya Desams. It consisted of around 40 Divya Desams around Tanjore district and Kumbakonam we saw. And then Nadanadu Divya Desams, it consisted of 2 Divya Desams. And now currently I am talking about Tondainadu Divya Desams. So far I have covered 15. Those were located in Kanchipuram and one was away from Kanchipuram, and today it is from today onwards I will be talking about 7 Divya Desams of Tondainadu. All these 7 are located in and around Chennai. So first out of these 7 is we are going to see about Tirunindravur Divya Desam. Tirunindravur, I think it's 40 minutes drive from Chennai, and Bhaktavatsala Perumal is Perumal's name. Before I talk about the history and legends of this temple, Divya Desams, let me talk about the name itself, Tirunindravur. What does it signify? So far I was telling that Tiru represents a respectful word. Tiru means that it's a respectful word for that place that we give as we talk about Divya Desams, or for Perumal also. But here it has another meaning also. Tiru represents Mahalakshmi. Mahalakshmi gives darshan in a standing posture here. Not only darshan, she wants to stay here. She stayed here in this place. So staying also we call Nindra. She stood here for some reasons. Let's see that reason. So that's why this place gets Tirunindravur. And we all know that Perumal will be there wherever Mahalakshmi goes. So of course Perumal is also here. Perumal's name is the Bhaktavatsala Perumal. As Mahalakshmi came from the ocean of milk, Samudra Rajan is nothing but ocean. He is the king of ocean, and on that ocean Seshavaganam, Adi Seshan was there as a bed for Perumal, correct? So they both served Mahavishnu and Tayar. Tayar somehow felt, Mahalakshmi Tayar felt somewhat she was not so happy with the service being rendered by Samudra Rajan. So she came from that place, ocean of milk, Parkadal we say, and she stood in this place called Tirunindravur. That's why this place gets that name. And of course we know Perumal followed her here, and that's a beautiful temple we can see. This temple was built during 8th century, so it's very old temple, 1500, more than 1500 years old they say. So here Samudra Rajan later came, he apologized, and both Perumal and Mahalakshmi gave darshan. Of course Mahalakshmi Tayar is the Swarupam of mercy. Will she not give will she not forgive Samudra Rajan? And also they give Pratyaksham darshan for Guberan also. So here we can visit for prosperity. And Tirumangai Alvar has sung the Pasurams. And it has an interesting story behind it. He has not sung the Pasuram from this place. Usually he stands before him and sings the Pasurams here. So Tirumangai Alvar came all over to see Perumal here. But I said Perumal followed Mahalakshmi, and he was admiring Mahalakshmi, and he forgot to watch Tirumangai Alvar. So Tirumangai Alvar thought that somehow Perumal is not interested to hear his Pasuram, and he went to some other place from this place. Mahabalipuram is another Divya Desam, so he went there. And then Perumal realized that Tirumangai Alvar didn't sing any Pasurams here. Mahalakshmi, goddess Mahalakshmi Tayar, sent Perumal to bring Tirumangai Alvar to this place and sing the pastorals, because otherwise this will not be counted as a Divya Desams, correct? So Mahalakshmi Thaya sent Perumal. Perumal followed Tirumanga Alvar. We say Tirumallai, Mahabalipuram. He saw Tirumanga Alvar there, but he didn't utter any word to him. Tirumanga Alvar recognized Perumal standing in the corner, and then he imagined the temple, Tirundravoor temple from Tirumallai place itself, and he started singing the Pasurams. Lord Narayana returned back to Tirundravoor and said Mahalakshmi that he sang one Pasuram. Mahalakshmi said, no, one Pasuram was not enough. She wants one more Pasuram. So again Perumal went, but he was not there. He went all over the place to Tirukkannamangai. It is in the Tondai Nadu, right? So again Narayana followed there, and again Tirumanga Alvar sang one more Pasurams, imagining Tirundravoor's Perumal in his mind, in his heart and mind, and he sang the Pasurams. That's the significance of this temple. Tirumanga Alvar came here, but since Perumal didn't notice him, he went away. And then he sang two Pasurams about this temple, about this Divya Desams, from other two places. So that's the main significance. So we can see in this temple, we can see a separate shrine for Mahalakshmi Thayar. The name for Mahalakshmi here is Enna Petra Thayar. Enna Petra Thayar means goddess who gave birth to me. So that's the Thayar's name. Bhaktavachara Perumal is a Perumal's name. Uchava Murthy is very big, so nice. I've also read that the Moolavar Murthy is about 10 feet height, and it has beautiful Tirthams within this temple. And there is a, as I said, there is a separate shrine for Mahalakshmi and separate shrine for Chakra Talwar. And we can see idols of other Alvars, 12 Alvars, and for Anjaneyya Swami also there is a shrine. There is a nearby temple called Ramar temple near the pond or lake, where we can see Anjaneyar carrying both Rama and Lakshmana in his hand, on his shoulders. So that's the other beautiful temple we can see around this. Though it's not a Divya Desam, but when you go all the way to Tirunendravoor to worship, don't miss to visit the nearby temple of Rama's temple also. I'll meet you all tomorrow with 59th Divya Desam, friends. Thank you all. Namaskaram.